Good morning. This is Van with Level8 Trading, here to talk about the pre-market a little bit. We're having a little pop here. Just started on the 8 o'clock candle. I'm in Central Time here, guys. We can go. Let's see. Let's go to our main screen and take a look at these. This chat room up here, this global news chat room, and see if there's any type of news drop that may have spooked the market. Halos. Nope. A lot of times we can find whatever, if it was news driven, we can find it here. There's nothing here I see that would have spiked prices. So localized little pop. We'll see if that doesn't even out. Close that panel. We're going to go back to our key ranges chart here. We watch these indexes, NQ, ES. We watch the micros because that's what most of the members are expected to be trading. So, some members will obviously trade the minis, but most will trade the micros probably. There's our little pop. We've had a general run up here since 5 a.m. Central. There's yesterday's value area from the volume profile. Obviously very small. Let's go look at some news here. See if there's anything we need to be aware of for the day. Here we are. Not really. We've got a bond sale that makes no difference. Auctions, really short month options. So really no news today. One of the market committee members is going to pick up some speaking fees, but that's really all we've got here. And that was at 9. Well, maybe they released his text and something he said in his text, spiked the market a little bit. We'll just have to see about that. We're going to look at gamma exposure here on the. This is the bar chart model. There, every gamma exposure model you see like this is just that. It is a model. They don't know gamma. They can only model it at this stage. And this one includes 2 days worth, and I'm going to refresh it. And what we're showing here is that they are in a positive gamma environment, meaning that here's a flip point where they would go negative. In this environment, they would tend to suppress volatility. So their algos will be buying low and selling high in microseconds, and it tends to have a suppressing effect and cause, if they're hedging really hard, it will cause big wicks and just terrible price action. This is not, these things being on the same page here, to me, I wouldn't necessarily expect that to happen. But they're in a positive gamma, and they usually are in positive gamma when we look at these things. If you look at CNN Money Feargate, the fear index, they're showing some fear in the market. So that's interesting, considering what we've seen here. Okay, let's go look at some structure, and we'll go back to the key ranges chart. This, as we talked about, this is the value area from Friday. It was a holiday. This is from the volume profile. There's not much there. If we run this back and bring in Thursday's area, get a little bit different picture. VWAP, this is Globex VWAP, is returned to the same spot essentially. We do have some price acceptance above. Generally think of that as bullish. Same way over here on ES. We watch both of these. ES GWAP is more towards the bottom of this range. So, on volume here, we might say, okay, this looks a little bullish because we've run price up out of it. These previous value areas. there is some conflicting. We've got an indicator here telling us there's some conflicting rates. If we go back to the main chart, we can see that. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Here's ZB and ZN right here. They are both down. They're both down a very healthy amount too. This is a conflict. So this is why this indicator is talking about this conflict. These are bearish. So when when these treasuries go down, that means the yields go up. NQ is particularly sensitive to yields, and not in the opposite direction. So in the same direction as these. This is bearish. And it's hard to make a bullish call when these rates disagree like this. And we haven't had a large drop. So it's in defiance of rates right now. Look at some of these. Look at some things like crude oil. Crude oil was up. It had come back down now. And it could be, this could all revolve around what's happening with these peace talks and everything else. So crude oil up. Gold is flat. Silver's flat. Everything here is really essentially pretty flat. There's Bitcoin. VIX is up a little bit back to 17. This is a very normal or benign level for VIX. So we don't have a lot in these charts. The rates are the things that are giving us pause here to be able to say that this is bullish. We have bullish structure in the lower time frames here. This is the 2 minute. This is a 200, 21, and 8 layout here in terms of what we're doing. And we have these stacked EMAs positive all the way through the 10-minute chart here. The 15-minute chart for that matter. As we get into some of the longer time frames, that gets a little bit dicier. Well, I think I had this backwards, guys. I think it was the exact opposite. Before, when we had run down earlier, we'd gotten price below this 8, and we just had this spike. It changed things when I was making the evaluation. So right now, anyway, it's moving back down, but certainly on the longer time frames, we have very bullish. There's the half hour, 4 hour, and daily there. These stacked EMAs to the upside. We'll just have to see what it means for us locally. The rate situation is what we need to resolve. Honestly, it's what's pushing this read into being normal, and this indicator saying likely rotation around value. So that's what I've got for this morning. We'll find out as we move forward and trade our levels, which is what we do here at Level 8. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the video. Also, come check us out at level8trading.com. Once you're there, you can join our free Discord and get a live look at how we trade some of these things throughout the day. And I'll see you this afternoon for post-market.